And hello everybody, welcome back on eSailing TV. Sorry for the break, we are coming in. It looks like we just had a small break because we had server issues and it has been fixed now. Now we're just waiting for the race officers to tell us if they are going to postpone it a little bit or they are going to start the German Championship now, because the players has been waiting for almost an hour and been up and running and they need some energy, so I'm just waiting them to come into it. So let's see how that will go. Let's see how it will develop. Right now we are waiting for a call from the race officers. And I'm just writing them. What we're going to do, and they are ready for the race. They are setting up the race. We are getting ready for it, so that's fantastic. Let's go in and see the German Championship. And this is race number 1 coming up in the German Championship. They are getting ready for it, so they're going into the race now. So race number 1 is going to be created. We're just waiting for the last player, Feel Good, to join in, and then we are going ready. 10 skippers are ready for the start. This is the German Championship, and let's go in and see where they come from. HSC Bundesliga team, Johannes Bahnsen, the defending German champion, in the lead. He won the qualification into the German Championship, so he has 1 point better standing than Mügelende in 2nd place, Christina Schuber in 3rd, La Kufia in 4th, Knut, he is in 5th, Roxy Joni in 6th, High Track in 7th, Feel Good in 8th, Dremel in 9th, and Secret Sailing in 10th. And we are ready to some action. The players are joining in, so let's have a real good German Championship. As Roxy Joni said, viel Glück zum alle Spieler. So let's see how that will go. And this is race number 1. It is going to be a J-boat, and there's wind speed now. See how fast the boats are. They are getting ready for it. They are getting ready for some action, not like the warm-up race. So let's have they're ready for it. And we are waiting for the guys to join in. We're just waiting for one player coming in. Right now we have Feel Good with us, so the last player coming in is... Oh, we can't see who's the last one we are missing. It looks like it's Mügelende we are losing at the moment. So let's hope he will be back in a few seconds. And 2 players having some connection issues, but that's how it is. They're sitting on different connections around the world. We know some of them are on vacation. Mügelende from Rostock, we're just missing him. And then we are almost there. 9 players in there. Last player to join. He might have some issues with it. And we are... and then we'll go in. So this is the German Championship. We are going to experience 5 races back to back. We are going to see if the defending champion who qualified first, Johannes Bonson, can defend his position and keep that lead, and then get ready for the championship and take it again. He was crowned German Championship champion last year, and he was that because he won on points. There was no showdown as we're seeing today, no races back to back for it, so he won on points. So right now we are waiting for the last player to join in, and he will be ready in 30 seconds. He just have to restart his device, writing that in the private chat, and now we are ready to some action. Let's see how that will come into it. We're getting ready for it. Race number 1, German National Championship 2020 All 10 players are in there. The race officers will start the race. All the best of luck to the sailors. The leading boat at the moment in the lead is Johannes Bahnsen here. He's also so polite to put a number 1 on his boat so we can find him. Then we have Feel Good here with the Ice Bear. We have High Tech. He's here with the Shark. Then we have Drummel. He's with the Pink Sails. La Kufia with the astronaut helmet. Then we have Knut. He is in the white boat. We have Christina Schubert, the Bee Queen, is here. Then we have Roxy Joni with the eagle on, secret sailing in black, and Mygelente with 99 on. So let's get ready to go. 10 boats there, ready to do some action. And we are having the race officer to press go. All 10 sailors in there, and we are ready for some action. Let's see the start here. The players are battling for positions. We can see La Kufia is waiting to see how this will unfold. Now there's 1 minute left, so now all sailors can get penalties. That is when it's getting red, and in front of the starting line you can see this red zone there. It means if you're crossing into that before the start, you will get a slowdown penalty for 11 seconds. Let's get ready to some action. This is the German Championship 2020. We will find a winner today. Maybe it will be the first national sailor is a champion. Will be a female today. We will keep a close eye on Christina. Green boat is pushed a little bit out. Is that a trick? That is Christina. No, that's Mygelente pushed a little bit out. Going for downwind start. See Spinnaker coming up. This is an e-sport. He's just waiting to time it. Coming down with downwind. See if he can get some action. 5 seconds. The boat's coming in. This is the start, side by side, all of them coming in. No false start. Mygelente with a penalty. He took a chance, but he lost that. Going straight away to the right-hand side. Best start for secret sailing from Kiel. That's Philip Mann. He is only 21 years old. He's one of the youngest. He is actually the youngest sailor in today's regatta. Let's see how it will unfold. Let's go to the chopper. Let's have the view of all of them. See how it go up to in the top. We can see the dotted line. It's the right-hand side coming in there. Secret sailing all by himself. Drummel, Feel Good, Johannes Bonson, Christina in good positions in the middle. Knut coming in 8. High Tack, Roxy Joni in 3rd. La Kufia, Mygelente, who took a chance in last position here in the right-hand side. Interesting what's going to happen. Let's go a little bit down. We will have a battle here. Let's see it from La Kufia's side. Here we go. We're on the right-hand side. The wind is shifting. There's a hot breeze on the right-hand side. In the middle, there's a light breeze coming in. So in the wind socks, we can see how it will develop. In the top left corner, you can see the radar, and that's what's happening within the next 10 to 15 seconds. And it's going to have a small wind shift, and it looks like it's going to shift, so the wind will come from the right hand side, and that's positioning La Kufia in one of the best position. He's currently in 2nd. It's Roxy Joni from Überlingen, southern part of Germany at Lake Constance. He's in the lead. Oh, a small battle. Mygelente had to go behind Knut. Knut, he is from Schleswig, the northern part of Germany. Schleswig-Holstein, the Bundesland up there. And a lot of players are actually from Schleswig-Holstein today. High Tack with a penalty there in the battle against Knut. He sailed into Knut. Knut coming in. He is ready to penalize the German champion Johannes Bahnsen. Bears away, going behind. Secret sailing under pressure by Drummel. Christina in 3rd, going behind. La Kufiada is in the lead. Let's try to fold this one. Feel Good coming in. Penalty to Christina. Feel Good had the right away. Roxy Joni, in the meanwhile, has going to the right-hand side. He's all by himself here, getting ready to round that mark first, and it looks like it's a good decision, but see, it's a very close battle with La Kufia. There's 2 meters in between them. This can be bloody. Roxy Joni has to ride away. La Kufia has to go behind him. Roxy takes the lead. La Kufia goes into 2nd. Feel Good coming in, also caught in port side. He needs to, see, he bears away and then going in, that's to keep the speed. Mark rounding 1 coming in race number 1. This is the German Championship 2020. Roxy Joni in the lead. La Couvia in second. Feel Good coming in. Penalty to Secret Sailing, Feel It Man. Johannes Bahnsen, the German champion, penalty hitting the mark. Got pressure to the mark, slowing down. So he was in the lead when this race started. And right now, it looks like a hard time. Roxy Joni said 2 mistakes from the leading boat, and he might take over the lead. And right now, he's really living up to it. Dremel with a penalty in the mark rounding. Got hit by one of the other boats because he sailed into them. So right now, he's dropping down. Going downwind. See here right now, 12 knots, much better than the warm-up. Roxy Joni, 13.6. They're going to the right-hand side or left side of what we're watching right now. It's because there's the wind pressure. You can see on the top left side, top left corner, there's the radar. The dark area is wind pressure. The light area is where there's less wind. And the J boat, the J17, you're winning in the downwind action. Roxy Joni in the lead right now. Close battle with La Couvia. It is Überlingen battling against Herborn. And right now, Roxy going away from him, making a trick, taking the far side mark rounding, side by side there, mark rounding. Roxy losing a little bit, but can he keep his position? Christina coming in fourth, doing the same as Roxy. Penalty to Knut against Feel Good. So Feel Good, the oldest player today, Michael Moritz, sitting in Hamburg, coming into fifth. Close battle with Knut. But let's see, it's going to be a very, very interesting battle we have there. Top sailors battling each other, penalizing each other when they have the time. La Couvia in the lead right now, taking position for Roxy. They're splitting up, see there, Roxy coming in. Let's go to the chopper side so we can see the whole fleet. Roxy in the middle, La Couvia in the lead, Knut in fifth. Here we have a battle against Christina and Feel Good. Christina right now is in third. And she started overall third into this race, into this German championship. So if you can have this consistency, you will have a chance to win. The chopper is flying to the opposite side. Let's see here. Let's go down to the boat. This is Feel Good crossing in starboard. Board going inside here, going in front of Knut. Knut needs to go behind him. He bears a little bit away, going behind him. La Couvia coming up here. Let's follow the second place, Roxy Joni. It's going to be the same battle as we saw in the first mark rounding. This is the second time and last time they are rounding the top mark. Roxy Joni in second. This is La Couvia. He is in the lead. They're coming in here side by side. Will Roxy be close enough for La Couvia, or will he get in front of Roxy side by side? It is a battle. Let's see it here. No. La Couvia needs to tack away to avoid a penalty. He needs to do a double tack, but Roxy needs to do the same. So right now, Roxy Joni can pressure La Couvia a little bit outside of the mark. Let's see how this will unfold. This is the battle for the victory. A penalty to one of the sailors here will be costly. See, bears away. Roxy goes in, covering up. Roxy with a penalty. Both of them made a move inside the mark rounding zone. So La Couvia's tactics here made Roxy Joni shift his direction. And then it's suddenly the rule of the inside turn counting. And that will give Roxy a penalty. But there's only 50 meters in between them. I know we have a small battle here behind. Let's see here for the secondary positions. We have Dremel, we have High-Tech, Mügelende, Feel Good, Knut and Christina coming in. But we'll follow the leaders. Roxy coming in. Let's just see. He's trying to capture 50 meters in between there. Oh, it looks like La Couvia is just outside of the wind shadow of Roxy Joni. So he might take the lead until they're attacking down. But what a battle we have here for secondary positions. Feel Good, Mügelende going to the right-hand side. Is that a good choice? We will see in a few seconds. Secret Sailing in last position. The overall leader, Johannes Bonson, the defending champion in ninth. High-Tech under attack by Secret Sailing. The battle for third, Knut against Christina, but see the battle for the victory. Can Roxy go in and take La Couvia? But we have a more interesting battle here. Christina going in front of Knut. Nice defending. And then she jibes away. Knut straight away trying to follow her. This is side by side. Christina coming in. She has to ride away. A direct attack. But Knut comes in the lead. Nice defense. Nice attack. And let's see up here. There's 6 meters in between the two leading boat battling. This is Roxy Joni coming in, throwing dirty air on La Couvia. There's 2 knots different in speed. But the first race goes to La Couvia. Roxy Joni gets in second. Then we have another battle and see it unfolds big time here. Right now, Knut, Christina side by side. It will be Knut taking it. Christina takes fourth. Then Drümmel comes in fifth, Mügelende 6, Feel Good 7. And now it's interesting. High Take 8, Johannes Bahnsen 9, and Secret Sailing goes in last position. What a race, number 1. What a start of this race. And what a surprise. The defending German champion ending up in second last in 9th position. But congratulations to La Couvia with the victory of race number 1. Roxy Joni in second, Knut in third, Christina in fourth, Drümmel in fifth, Mügelende in sixth, Feel Good in 7, High Take 8, Johannes Bonson 9, Secret Sailing 10. Let's have some stats. Secret Sailing had the best start, but he got a penalty, as I remember, in the first upwind leg. We'll see that in a few seconds. Mügelende, best average speed, best maximum speed. Roxy Joni sailed the shortest distance. Feel Good, most number of penalties. And High Tech doing 21 jibes, defending our aggressive jibes downwind. And an interesting battle. See La Couvia, not the best start, starting in position 8, but in the first upwind leg, he came in second, and then he switched position with Roxy Joni in the second upwind leg. So that is really game-changing what we are seeing here. Congratulations to him battling it against Roxy Joni. Then we see Christina and Knut, that's the green and the brown line, battling all the way from mark rounding 3 into the victory, into the finish line. And Drümmel is the big victory, or the big winner downwind, getting 5th, winning 3 position in that downwind leg towards the finish line. Great stuff, great stuff. We love to see some action like this. And that was race number 1 in the German Championship 2020. And interesting what's going to happen here in the stats, because Johannes Bahnsen came into the lead as a leader with better points than the others, because the way you qualify, the number 1 qualifying getting 0 points, then 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, and so on. And let's see, I can see the race results already has been upgraded. Let's go in and see that one. And there we have the race up results in sail ranks. La Couvia takes the lead now with 49 points. Christina Sauber in second, Mügelende third, Roxy in fourth, Knut in fifth, and Johannes Bonson drops to 6th. And see how close it is now. 2 points in between number 5 and the leading boat, and 4 more races to go. There's no double races, it's all back to back. So let's see how this will unfold. Great stuff, great race. We love to see all this action. Let's continue the excitement. And we're getting ready for race number 2. It's coming up now, and now it's going fast because we are in full control of everything. And race number 2, we're just missing 1 player in there. And when he comes in, he's in there, then we are ready to go. And interesting here, let's see here in front of us, it is the laser boat this time. It's a new boat in the game. And this is Christina coming in here. Interesting if they can take it. Let's see how this is going to create. And Christina, she might be the first female victor ever in a championship, in a national championship. If she continues what she's doing, then it is very exciting. But our new overall leader, he's here with Austrian helmet and orange collar. That is that is coming in here right now. That is La Couvia. He sneaks away from the battles from the others. He wants to stand alone. And sometimes we're getting the questions in the studio, what to do with these starts, how to position yourself. Yeah, and that's quite interesting because as some of the top players say, hey, it's all about not getting a penalty, it's not all about getting free, but which side to go to. Right now we see two boats are caught inside the red zone. It's Johannes Bonson is one of them. 10 seconds to start and they're really slowing down. They're putting up their spinnaker. Let's see what happens. Can they time it? 2, 1, 2 players. Oh, one of them still a false start. It was, let's see what happened here. This is Christina with one of these tricky starts coming from the red zone. She's currently in third, and see how they are really working with the laser, moving it side by side. They are working with that boat like real life. Let's see it from the top view what happened here. Left hand side, Dremel in third, La Couvia, he's in the middle in the lead, Christina in second. Right now it looks like we have two top racers doing their job. They are in first and second overall. Roxy Joni in 8. And this is interesting. Let's get a little bit closer to the star boats here. This beautiful boat here, a laser boat. Let's see how it's coming in here. Roxy in 8. Feel Good in 9. And this is hard time for Roxy, who's all by himself out there. That's Mugelende. High tech coming in. Has the right away. But he's not hitting, no, he didn't have the right away. He's coming from port side and he had to bear away going behind him. Christina placed in 6 all by herself here, and see how she's working the boat side by side, pressing some wind into it to get a little bit more speed. And see there, whoosh, really working with the boat. Then we have Johannes Bahnsen, the defending German champion, here in 4th position now, getting into 3rd, coming towards the right hand side. Let's see how that will unfold. Knut, he's currently in 3rd. La Couvia in the lead. Dremel in 2nd. Interesting battles coming up here. And Roxy, he's coming back from an 8 now in 7. Battling against High Tech. And if you see these boats moving side by side, it's because they want to push the boat. They want to pump the boat, as they say in sailing terms, and to get more speed into it, and that's why they're doing it. Mugelende, a little bit big pump there from him, losing a little bit of momentum. Feel Good is not pumping the boat, having a same speed, 4.2 knots upwind. See Mugelende, every time they do this pumping, they get a little more speed into it, but they're also sailing a little bit longer distance. Interesting battles coming up. Christina at the right hand side. Let's see how that will unfold. This is race number 2. Christina are currently in 2nd place overall. She is in a position where she has the right away. She is in starboard. And let's see when she comes into it. Dremel in 2nd. Coming closer to Christina. Christina going behind him. Again, she needs to pump that boat. See, they're pumping it here. Dremel pumping it also. Johannes Bahnsen, La Couvia still in the lead. Then we have Knut coming in, Secret Sailing, Roxy Joni, Mugelende, High Tech, and Feel Good are placed together, battling for the last positions. But let's see who will be the overall leader, who will be the leader of race number 2, rounding the first top mark. Interesting what's coming up here. This is Secret Sailing with a penalty in the battle against Christina here. And that's really slowing it down. See, 1 knot. That's almost standing still in a boat like this. And right now they are all in the middle zone where the wind pressure is at the moment. Christina in 6th, Dremel in 3rd. Johannes Bahnsen in 2nd. La Couvia in the lead. Knut coming in. See, oh, penalty to Johannes Bahnsen here. Coming with speed. Just getting a penalty. Coming on the outside of the other seat, dropping from 2nd to 6th. Mark Rounding coming in. Let's see how that will unfold. La Couvia coming first. He is overall in the lead and is in the lead of this race. Penalty to Knut. Penalty to Roxy. Dremel in 3rd. Oh, who's coming in? Johannes Bahnsen coming in. Christina in 6th. a battle for the top position, but it looks like Lacouvière is doing a great job today. He wants to be the German champion. It's coming in. High Tech, Secret Sailing, Feel Good coming in here. Mügelende in 7th. Interesting battle. 3 boats side by side. It's Roxy, it's Christina, it's Knut. Rounding that mark, going downwind. Who will take it and see? Now it's going fast. The laser boat is speeding up 11 knots, 11.1 knots, 11.2. It's Lacouvière, it's Dremel, it's Johannes Bahnsen. It is Roxy, Knut, it's Christina, and then we have Mügelende side by side. And in the laser, it's all about going straight down when you're going downwind for the gate mark. It's more when you're going upwind, you have to have some pumping into the boat. But Lacouvière, 11.2. 48 meters in front of Dremel. Johannes Bonson in 3rd. Knut, Roxy, Joni, Christina and Mügelende side by side coming in. Secret Sailing with another penalty here behind us with the battle against High Tech. Mark rounding. Oh, penalty to Lacouvière for hitting the mark. Dremel, oh, he didn't get a penalty for that mark rounding. And that's actually slowing him down. And that leads Dremel directly into the battle for the victory. Penalty to Knut, penalty to Roxy Joni. Roxy for hitting the mark, Knut for sailing in front of Johannes Bahnsen. Another battle coming in. High Tech with a penalty, Secret Sailing with a penalty. Feel Good winning that battle, coming up to 8. Important points if you want to be in top 3 of the German Championship. Race number 2 on the way. It's the second leg upwind. They're going to the top mark for the second time in the beautiful sailing city of Kiel. And it's the Olympic Harbour we can see here behind us. Amazing here. Sixi is there in the background. Roxy now currently in 4th. Winning momentum at the moment. Dremel in 2nd. Johannes Bahnsen in 3rd. Knut in 5th. Lacouvière looks like he sneaks away again. And he sneaks away and he wants to win this race number 2. Can he take 2 victories out of 5 until now? That will put him into a great position. Roxy pumping the boat. Johannes Bahnsen coming in. Roxy has the right away, going behind, pumping behind Johannes Bahnsen. Let's try to follow this one. Knut coming up. Dremel in 2nd. Lacouvière, Mügelende. Christina has gone all the way to the left-hand side. And interesting to see Johannes Bahnsen putting himself a little bit higher position than the other boats, trying to come in front of them and have the right of way when the other boats wants to tack up towards the top mark. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it will develop at the moment. There we have Lacouvière in the lead. Lacouvière is right now taking a very good position. He is really sailing away from the other. It looks like he's been nailing these races until now, but let's see what happens when they're coming into a little bit faster boats. Dremel coming in 3rd. Roxy winning up to 2nd. That's amazing to see. Roxy Joni and Lacouvière, they were also 1st and 2nd in the first race, and this might not coming into. Let's see here. Johannes Bahnsen coming in. Dremel coming in 3rd, Roxy Joni in 2nd, Lacouvière in 1st, Knut coming in, Secret Sailing, Feel Good, High Tech, Christina coming in. All of it getting ready. They're going up towards the top mark here for the 2nd time. It's now they want to win the positions. It's now they're getting ready to win and take the points into race number 2. Lacouvière, he is coming from Herborn, and he's grown up in Cuxhaven. That's where he started sailing, and he's been sailing all these tiny legs, as you say, around Germany. Been doing a lot of things with that. But here today, he's sailing the big virtual waters and winning it. Dremel coming in front of Roxy. Roxy with a penalty for sailing into Dremel. Johannes Bahnsen coming in, taking 3rd. The defending German champion comes back in the race. Mügelende goes in front of Knut. Christina drops to 7. Secret Sailing on the inside, but he needs to take care because Feel Good is coming from starboard here into the zone, but he is in 8 and 9, and High Tech in 10 at the moment. Let's see the mark roundings here. Right now, Lacouvière sneaks away. He's untouchable. He will take the second victory of today. Dremel took into second because of the penalty to Roxy against him. And then Johannes Bahnsen, Roxy battling out there. Knut coming in, Mügelende. Let's see this battle over here. This is Johannes Bonson, the defending champion of Germany, winning e-sailing championship 2019. He's currently in third, battling against Roxy. Roxy coming in here, putting some wind shadow him, but see Johannes Bonson going away from that wide area where the wind shadow is, but Roxy coming in and taking over Johannes Bonson. 11.0, 11.4. It's a second victory for La Cuviat today. Dremel takes a podium position, going in second, but who will take third? Will it be Roxy or will it be Johannes Bonson? Johannes Bonson attacking Roxy. Roxy, he defends it, but he's under pressure right now. They are letting in the other players. Let's drop to Mügelende and see it from here. See side by side. Roxy, Johannes Bonson, again a battle. Roxy defends it side by side. It's Johannes Bonson taking it. Roxy getting fourth. Knut getting fifth. Mügelende 6. Christina getting 7. And then we have Secret Sailing coming in 8. And then it's interesting who will be at 9th and who will be 10th. See Secret Sailing 8, Feel Good coming in 9th, and High Tech coming in 10th. Race number 2 in the German Championship 2020 has just been unfolding. And La Cuviat takes his second victory of tonight out of 2 possible victories. Dremel in second, Johannes Bahnsen in third, Roxy in 4th, Knut in 5th, Mügelende in 6th, Christina in 7, Secret Sailing 8, Feel Good 9, and a High Tech in 10. Then we have best start for the winner, La Cuviat, but that was not why he was winning. Mügelende, best average speed, maximum speed for Roxy. Then we have Dremel, best wind speed, a lot of jibes, defending jibes and aggressive jibes from Secret Sailing. And you can't trust that penalty number. It's because he was starting outside in the red area, Johannes Bonson. So he got a lot of penalties in the starting minute. La Cuviat was in the lead from start till the end, but he was also very good at defending it. Knut had a very good start, but then it looks like he got a penalty, dropped down to 5th, and then ending up 5th. Roxy also a good start, but then we saw he got a penalty against Dremel in the second mark, rounding top mark. And then he dropped down and couldn't come back in the race. And then he lost in the downwind action to Johannes Bonson, going in and taking that lead in race number 2. And that result again changes the whole positioning. All the points are going to be changed. This is going to be very interesting how this will unfold. Who will be in the lead? One thing is for sure. La Cuviat is in the lead at the moment, doing a great job, and but who will be in second? We will see that in a few seconds. If there should be any questions, please write us in the chat, then you will get it up here. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's see the scoreboard coming up here. And here we have the scoreboard. It's still La Cuviat. He's in the lead here. He's having 2 victories now, 39 points. It's counting down. Roxy has 45 points in second, taking over second now. Johannes Bahnsen coming back in top 3 after a disastrous first race with 9 points. And remember, there will be no discard, so it's back to back, no discard at all. Then we have Knut coming in 4th, Mügelende 5th. Christina is pushed down to 6th. Dremel with a second place coming up to 2nd. Feel Good, High Tech and Secret Sailing having a hard time today. They also qualified in some of the last position, but then they also not performing today. 7, 9, 8, 10 and 10 and 8. That is the last position they are battling for. And we will get ready for race number 3. It's coming up in a few sec here, and we're really exciting to see what's going to happen. And now we are going into a much faster boat. We're going into the 49er. And interesting who loves the fast boats, how they will do. Let's see how this will unfold. And right now, here we have the beautiful 49er. Normally there's 2 persons on it. flying on the water. This is one of the fastest Kiel boats we are seeing, and it's an Olympic boat. And right now, let's see here, we have the leading boat again, racing with the astronaut helmet coming in there. But he is closely followed by Roxy Joni from Überlingen. And I just heard he later today, the young Roxy Joni, he is only 25 years old, will move to Berlin, where he start doing work from next week. And let's see how he will take it in this race. We are ready for race number 3. And this is race number 3 in the German Championship 2020. This is how it's going right here in front of us. This is High-Tech. He's not performing today. He's having a hard time. He's 53 years old. He's from Kirchheim /Tech, and that's why he's calling himself High-Tech. It's a shark, and it's from his region. So those two names put together is High-Tech. And he needs to do a little bit better, but he's also battling against a guy like Feelgood. That is, I have to say, that is the oldest player in the game today, 58 years old, from Hamburg, Michael Moritz. He really battling for it. Let's see how that's coming in. 19 seconds to the start. Here we have the boat getting ready. It is the 49er, and this is one of the boats where we are saying, this boat, you're winning upwind and not downwind. There you can only lose it. 5 seconds to start. Who got a false start? Christina crossing the starting line too early. Caught in that one, going downwind. Oh, a false start to Johannes Bahnsen. That's a very bad start, both for Christina and Johannes Bahnsen. Johannes Bahnsen is the big loser of this one. Christina in 8. So she's coming with a little bit more speed. High-Tech going away. It looks like he loves these fast boat. Let's go up to the chopper. It's a little bit hard to see, but here we can see how it's unfolding. This is High-Tech. This is Roxy Joni, Dremel, Secret Sailing coming in. Feel Good, La Couviard, the overall leader, is in the lead again. He really wants to be German champion. Christina in 6, Johannes Bonson in 10, Miguel in 9. This is a battle of battles. Dremel in the battle against Feel Good. Let's go to High-Tech. He's currently in the lead. There he is with the shark on his side. Yellow boat. Roxy Joni in 6. Secret Sailing 3rd. La Couviard in 2nd. Knut coming in. And there we go. Christina in 9th. See, she's going all by herself, taking a chance, going to the right-hand side. And right now it looks like she's sailing into lighter wind. All the wind are in the left-hand side. You can see that on the radar in the top left corner. There you can see the dark areas where the harder breeze is and the light areas where the lighter breeze is. Knut coming in. He's in 7. This is La Couviard in 3rd. High-Tech in the lead, taking the lead, just tacking in front of La Couviard. He's dropping to 3rd. Roxy coming in front of Knut. Nice tack there. It's a very close race. There's only 50 meters in between 1st and position 5. Knut in 9th. Let's see Dremel coming in. La Couviard. It's the first leg upwind. They are going to the top mark up here. It's the classic format, upwind, downwind, upwind, downwind. And it's all about these mark roundings, and it's the upwind leg. There's showing how good you are in 49er in this game. Upwind, you're winning the 49er. Downwind, you're losing it, because if you don't capture the wind pressure downwind, you will lose momentum. And upwind, if you're doing it right, you can win up to 30 meters on your opponents. High-Tech coming first, Secret Sailing 2nd, La Couviard 3rd. Penalty to Feel Good in the battle against Dremel. Knut coming in, Roxy Joni in 4th. Johannes Bonson, the defending champion, is in last position. So there are we going in here. I'm just getting from Richard Davis that Christina is not doing a fall. That's part of her tactics, the downwind start. Yeah, it was part of the tactics, but as I said, she mistimed it. That's why Christina is currently in 7. Roxy in 4th, High-Tech in 1st, Secret Sailing in 2nd, La Couviard in 3rd. It's 4 boats battling for top 4. It's a very close race, and let's see here. Feel Good in 9th, but most of all, and surprisingly, we are seeing the defending German champion Johannes Bonson currently in 10th, having a hard time. But he also told me before going into this race, he wants to be an underdog. He hasn't been playing the last 2 weeks, and that really counts a lot when you are playing an esport in sailing. Mark rounding coming up. Coming first, High Tech coming in. Then we have Secret Sailing, the youngest and almost the oldest, coming first. La Couvier in third, Roxy coming in fourth. Those two need to battling. Roxy needs to win over La Couvier to win points on him. Right now, La Couvier is leading with 3 points against Roxy in the battle for the victory for being the German champion. But everything can happen. This is only race number 3 out of 5. There will be no discard. There will be no double points. So if you're doing a mistake in one of the other boats, you will lose everything. La Couvier going to the left-hand side. Roxy in the middle. Right now it's a light wind all over the race course. The wind is shifting at the moment. But where it's shifting, we can't tell right now. It looks like it's coming for the left-hand side. And La Couvier saw that. So he will be in a good position upwind. In the other races, he has been showing great strength going upwind. And right now, High Tech, he knows that, so he might tack in front of him there. Nice defending, nice cover of La Couvier by High Tech in the yellow boat. But while they're battling, we're seeing Secret Sailing sneaking into the lead in the black boat. Philipp Mann of Kiel, 21 years old, club champion of Kieler Yacht Club. He is sailing the E-Sailing Bundesliga team for the One Kiel team. And he's sailing in the International Sailing Club VRE. Roxy Joni in second, goes in front of him, covering in. Nice battle side by side. High Tech coming in the lead. This might be a hard time for La Couvier. He goes in front of Roxy side by side. This is a moment. Oi, oi, oi. Just managed to cover up Roxy Joni. Oh, Secret Sailing bears away, losing 2 position, just not to get a penalty. Very close race, but we have a battle. The 2 leading boats, number 1 and number 2 overall, are side by side, are going to battling each other again, downwind, and then in a 49er. See, that is a battle. Then we have a battle for 4th and 5th, Secret Sailing and Knut. And behind us, we can see Dremel, Christina, Feel Good. But let's follow the battles here for the points. High Tech, he is taking the victory, but see here, the first battle starts up. That is La Couvier against Roxy Joni. It's Secret Sailing, it's Knut. But Roxy goes to the left-hand side. La Couvier going to the right-hand side. The wind pressure is currently in the middle right now. Speed difference, 16.9, 14.7, just made a jibe. 17.5. Roxy Joni is faster than La Couvier. He's coming back to him. He has to ride away. He wants to penalize him. Right now, Roxy is in the lead, coming in front of La Couvier, covering him. But now he's caught in wind shadow side by side, but Roxy can push him away. High Tech is taking a victory. Congratulations to him. Then we have Roxy coming in. Will he take second? He has the wind shadow with him, but they're side by side. No, he's losing it on the finish line. La Couvier takes second. Roxy takes third. He jibed away a little bit too early. Coming in, Secret Sailing, and then Feel Good. Oh, penalty! But just takes 6 in front of Christina. Dremel comes in. Johannes Bahnsen losing this race number 3. Let's see, that was on the finish line. Congratulations to High Tech with a victory. La Couvier in second, Roxy Joni third, Knut fourth, Secret Sailing fifth, Feel Good 6th, Christina 7, Dremel 8, Mügelende 10, and the defending German champion is in 10th position. La Couvier with the best start again. Johannes Bonson 3 penalties. So unlucky for him. Shortest distance La Couvier. Then we see High Tech getting a good average speed, maximum speed for Mügelende. High Tech, he won the upwind leg. As we told, it was very important to win the upwind leg. La Couvier, and he had the best start, but he lost the upwind leg. Secret Sailing, he got a penalty at mark rounding 4. See how costly that was. Dropping, no, he didn't get a penalty, but he bears away not to get that penalty in the battle against Roxy Joni and La Couvier, and that drops him to 5th, and he couldn't come back into the race. Very impressive, very close battle. This is the German Championship. This is what we like to see.
We are, I must say, we are at the Sail GP Grand Finals. Behind me is the stage where the winner of Sail GP will receive their trophies.
seriously, guys, let's stop messing around. Look. World champion Velista 71 from Italy. And what a tremendous performance from Italy. They've got gold and they got bronze with...
Whoosh, what a German championship, what a hot race. It's hot weather in Europe, and we didn't have any win in the first race, in the warm-up race, but we got some win now. Let's go in and see the new scoreboard. I have to say the battle is on for being German champion 2020. Right now we can see Lacouvière, he's in the lead with 30 points. He's 7 points in the lead in front of Roxigioni, so he really needs to continue being in top 5 the rest 2 races, then he will be German champion. Knut, close battle third with 39 points. Christina Sauber in 4th position. Will we have a female player in top 3 in a national championship? Let's see. The defending champion Johannes Bahnsen dropping to 5th. Mügelinde 5th with 45 points. Drimmel 46 points. High Tech 48 points. Feel Good and Secret Sailing in the bottom. We're getting ready for race number 4 coming up in a few seconds. And it's quite interesting who will be the German champion today. We're just waiting for the race to come in. And it's going to be the NACRA 17. We're going from, we started with the slow boats, the J70, the Laser, then we jumped into the 49er. And now we're going into foil boats. We're starting with the NACRA 17 and then we're going into the EF50 in the last race, the Sail GP boat. And when we are saying Sail GP, then next weekend, or I actually say next Friday, the 14th, there will be the grand final of their championship 2020. And who will join them in the last qualifications that is played same time as this Championship of Germany. And race number 4 is coming up. We are getting ready for it, and see here, this is the fast boat we have been speaking about. A foil boat and NACRA 17 coming up here. It's a small catamaran, and the thing with this boat in the game is it's not about being in light wind, it's not about being in hard wind, it's all about being in the middle breeze. Then you will actually get the best speed into the sails. So let's see how these virtual skippers, how these sailors from Germany, the German championship, the qualified players will do in this race number 4. And right now they have been mastering all types of boats, 5 boats in totals, 3 cool boats. We started with J70, we went into the Laser, then we went into the 49er, and now we are speeding up to the foil boats, the NACRA 17, and then we are going in to an EF50 after this race. Interesting if Lacouvière can keep his position, being in top 5 in the last 2 races and not losing momentum. And one of them who wants to take the battle to Lacouvière is Roxigioni. It is Christina. Right now we don't have Christina on the server, we're just waiting for her. And it's Johannes Bonson, the defending German champion. Those 3 players are so close of coming in. And we're just waiting. Christina is telling us that she has some issues with her mobile phone. She needs to restart it. So we are waiting for her to join in here for the next race. And while we're waiting for that, let's try to speak about a little bit about the players. Johannes, let's drop to Mügelinde. We haven't spoken much about Mügelinde. He, as we're told, he is from Rostock. Right now, he lived in Berlin in a young age. He's been sailing his whole life. He's 39 years old, been sailing since the age of 6. And right now, he's on virtual waters and not on real waters. So let's see how he can perform. He has been playing the game for almost a year now. So he is actually quite comfortable with it and already qualified to the German championship. But one of the guys wants to win it is the young Jonathan Koch, Roxy 25 years old, from Überlingen. In real sailing, he has been doing the Star World Youth Championship in Miami, winning the Youth Sailing Champions League, participated till 2013 in the German Sailing League. And the name is a mix of Roxy Joni. That's Roxy is the name of the J70 boat he has, and Joni is from Jonathan. Let's see how this goes. 19 seconds coming in. It is a foil boat. They need to come with speed from behind. They're not doing a slow speed. They're trying to come in with some speed here. You can do the slow speed start. That's the black boat, Secret Sailing, trying to go up in the left-hand side. Let's see here. Close at the committee boat. Knut in the lead. Yellow boat, high tech. Sneaks away. Johannes Bahnsen going to the right-hand side, followed by Knut. He saw that sneaking away. And again, we really need to focus on the upwind. Drummel with a false start and a slow start. Not the best start for him. Right now, we are following the leading boat. He is in fourth. He is in third. He's battling Mügelende and Roxy Joni. Let's go to the chopper so we can see all the boats. It's a little bit hard to see, but here we can see the overview. Secret Sailing going behind La Couvian. Mügelende in the middle. High Tech. Roxy Joni now taking the lead, going to the right-hand side, going into the stronger wind. We can see that on the left. In the left top corner on the radar. It's a dark area. He's going into the breeze, but as I told, it's not always to be in the strongest wind winning in this boat type in the NACRA 17. Johannes Bahnsen in the lead, but see how long away he is from that top mark he's going into. There's a small wind chip. Let's see what happens. Roxy Joni going in front of him, covers him up great way. And straight away, Johannes Bahnsen tacks away. Roxy controlling also Mügelende. Great control. And opposite side, we have some battles here. We have Feel Good coming in. We have Secret Sailing. We have Christina. We have Knut. Knut coming in front of Feel Good. Great cover here. Knut taking the lead. This is going to be very close from position 1 to position 6. 20 meters in between them. They will clustering up at the top mark. Who will go out of penalties? Who will survive? Right now it looks like Knut coming in, but he is in port side. Roxy coming in front of him. Roxy Joni coming first. Knut coming in second. Mügelende sneaks in third with speed. La Couvian drops to fourth. That's opening up the game. Oh, penalty to Secret Sailing. Christina in 9. Drummel coming a little bit back after that bad start. So Christina, Johannes Bahnsen battling to get into top 3, drop down in position. What happened there? Feel Good with a big turn. Then La Couvian, the leading boat, in 5th. If he's dropping one more position and Roxy Joni is winning, then everything is all open for who will be the German champion 2020 in the last race in the EF50. And I know Roxy Joni is quite good off the EF50. He has been in the SailGP Grand qualifier final against Jon Cardona, where he lost it, not because of his skills, but because of a false start. Roxy Joni coming first, taking the far side mark rounding, followed by Knut. Mügelende going opposite. The other skippers are falling. Roxy Joni, High Tack, La Couvian, Christina coming in, Feel Good, Drummel, Secret Sailing. So everything is opening up right now. Knut is taking over the lead from Roxy Joni. That's quite interesting. Let's try to follow it here. Here we have Johannes Bahnsen in 5th, coming back in the race, winning 1 position. La Couvian drops 1. The fleet is all split. Let's see if we can go into the chopper and see how split the fleet is. See this picture here, all the opposite side. Roxy Joni, then Knut, Johannes Bahnsen, Mügelende here in the bottom, in the left-hand side. Feel Good, Drummel, Secret Sailing going that way. Christina and La Couvian in the middle. Roxy Joni going to the right-hand side together with High Tech. This is side by side, but Roxy, he will come in and cover up High Tech, but will he have enough speed to go in front of the 2 other competitors here over here? Mügelende and Knut coming with speed. Let's follow them. There we have Roxy Joni coming in. He lost momentum. Remember as what I said, it's upwind in the 49er, it's upwind in the NACRA 17. You're going to win it, and it's downwind, you're losing it. And here we can see Roxy lost momentum. Knut is winning. Great upwind. Mykelende coming in second. But it doesn't matter that much for Roxy because he's still in front of Lakufian, winning 3 points on him. But let's see if he can get a better position. Johannes Bahnsen coming in fourth. He wants to keep tight to Roxy Joni. Then we have Feel Good. Christina, High Tech. What happened here? Lakufian dropped to 8. Dremel in 9. Everything is opening up now. It's a dream scenario before race number 5. Lakufian drops down in 8. The nerves is coming in. And this will change everything. He needs to get some points. Let's see what happens up here in the lead. Mykelende, Roxy Joni. Roxy attacking Mykelende. It's going to be Knut winning it. But it doesn't matter anything for Roxy. He wants to get second if he can get another point. Johannes Bonson wants to follow Roxy. Can he go in and take it? Side by side coming in here. Everything changed. Lakufian in 8. He's under pressure by Dremel. And I have to say, this is a very tight race. This is top players. Congratulations to Knut. Mykelende takes second, Roxy third, Johannes Bonson fourth. But we need to see the overall winner. Will he get 7? Will he get 8? No, he's getting 9th. Let's see it side by side. This is a close call. Oh, did he take 7 important points, winning on the finish line? We will have a confirmation of that here in the scoreboard. He just managed to go in 7 and covers up the little bit disaster. You're losing 4 points on Roxy Joni and 3 points to Johannes Bonson. That is very open race we have now. Knut with a victory. Congratulations. Mykelende second, Roxy Joni third, Johannes Bonson in fourth, Feel Good in fifth, High Tech in sixth, Lakufian 7, Dremel 8, Christina 9 and Secret Sailing 10. And there we go. Mykelende had the best start, best average speed. Roxy Junior best maximum speed, and also caught the wind speed best. Knut sailed the shortest distance. Christina a lot of jives. And remember, every time you attack and jive in a foil boat, you're losing momentum. And we will see that in the next boat. There is the EF50. Knut winning it at top mark, gate mark 4. Coming up there, so he was winning upwind. Roxy lost at sea. He lost 2 positions in that upwind leg, and I have to say it might because he chose to go to the far side in the gate mark instead of the close side to him, and that was doing the difference here. Mykelende second, Johannes Bahnsen winning momentum at the upwind leg, coming from 6th to 4th. That's very important points for him to get into a podium position. But see, Lakufian lost that upwind leg because he went to the left hand side, dropped to 8, but winning to 7th position. Whoosh, it's hot in here and it's hot in the game and it's all open. Let's see the result before going into the 5th and the last race, where we can crown the German champion 2020, the German National Championship 2020. It's going into the final race. This is race number 5. Who will take it? Let's see the scoreboard. And it can't be closer. We are in sail ranks. Lakufian 26 points. Knut with that victory going in second with 29 points. Roxy Joni 29 points. We have a direct battle for top 3. Mykelende 26 points. Johannes Bonson, HC Bundesliga team is 38 points. Christina Sauber 41 points. High Tech 43 points. Dremel going into 43 points. Feel Good 46 points. Secret Sailing 54 points. But I have to say, what a battle we have for top 3. Maybe Mykelende can make it into top 3 and mix it up with one of the players doing a mistake in the EF50. But the German Championship 2020 is a battle in between Lakufian, Knut and Roxy Joni. Routine sailor Lakufian. He is, I have to say, he's 46 years old and he's going to be attacked by the 2 youngsters. He's going to be attacked by Roxy Joni, 25 years old, and Knut, 26 years old. And Knut, he is from Schleswig. He is from the region just south from our studio here in Germany. Interesting battle coming up. Let's see how this unfolds. If you want to see more e-sailing, you can follow us on these channels. Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to all of you e-sailing fans around the world. Welcome to e-sailing TV.
We are in Marseille. We are at the Sail GP Grand Finals. Behind me is the stage where the winner of Sail GP will receive their trophy.
So that's a hot one. Penalty to Lilo, 14. Most of the boats are in the committee boat, sailing into each other. Massive penalties in this start.
Good start. This is superb. And look at the speed of the Spaniards.
From the start, and remember they're trying to hit that zero. That
Whoa, the sweat is starting coming in here. It's a close battle. We're waiting for one player to join the last race, and it's going to be in one of our favorite boats, the EF50. The EF50, also known as the F50, the Sail GP boat. They just have a new team. The New Zealand team just joined in. All 10 skippers are there. And we're going to have a good battle in between. 3 players for the German championship. This is Lacuvian with the astronaut helmet and orange. He's currently in the lead with 3 points in front of Roxy Joni. And he knows a lot about this boat. He's been in one of the qualifier finals in the EF50, so he knows how to race this one. Interesting battle. And then we have a surprise coming in, Knut, 34, battling in. If one of these skippers are making a huge mistake, then we will see 2 players come from behind. That is Mugelende and that is Johannes Bonson. Let's have the start. 10 seconds. They're coming in with speed. It's a reach start. It's the only race with a reach start today. And there we go. 2 seconds. Race number 5. Good start. Clean start for everybody. No false start. It's Mugelende in the lead. It's Knut in second. Secret Sailing in third. Roxy Joni and Lacuvia in 7 and 8. Slow start for those 2. But everything can change here in that mark rounding here. Reach mark rounded. They're going down to the gate mark. And now it's going to be interesting. It's now they need to do their tactics. Because upwind, choosing the wrong side, choosing the wrong tactics will be very costly. Mark rounding coming in. Mugelende still in the lead, sailing with the Danish team. Knut in second. Christina coming in, Secret Sailing. Oh, a penalty for Drumel. A penalty to Roxy. No. Roxy with a penalty. This might cost him top 3 in the German championship. Will he go out of it? Oh, can he stand the pressure? Will he be back into it? This is the last race of the German championship. This is now we're going to find a victor. We're going to find the next German championship. Knut in second. If this stands, it will be Knut taking the German championship. He is here right now, dropping to 4th, going away from the fleet. He's going into lighter wind, taking a chance, because when you're going upwind in these boat types here, you want to hit that ley line. He's going up to here, but the wind is shifting, so he needs to do 2 more tacks to come to the top mark. That is changing all position again. Knut dropped to 7. Roxy in 9th. Lacuvia in 4th. He is taking back the leading position overall in points. But in this race, this individual race, it's Mugelende in the lead. It's Christina in 2nd. Secret Sailing in 3rd. Whoosh, it's a very close one. Knut coming back in 5th. He might lost a little bit going to the right-hand side, going into lighter wind. He was in the lead, but he's now only 2 positions in front of Lacuvia. And Lacuvia will have the right of way when they're coming into the mark. Penalty here in the battle. We can't see who it is. It's Feel Good. No, it's not Feel Good. I can't see the name who's getting the penalty here. Oh, attack in front of them. A penalty to Knut. High Tech penalizes Lacuvia. Everything opens up again. Roxy Joni coming in 10th. Now he needs to speed up that boat going downwind because his 2 direct competitioners just in front of him. Knut here. Drummel, Lacuvia, and Roxy coming in. It can't be more open for the victory. But we have to keep an eye on Christina. She is in second. We have to keep an eye on Johannes Bonson. That is the number 6 we can't see there. And we have to keep an eye on Mykelende. And right now, Mykelende is in the lead. And if this stands, he might go into top 3 and maybe take the German championship. This is very, very open. Will Mykelende be the next German champion? It's going to be on points. It's going to be very close. Christina also wants to go into top 3. Secret Sailing just doing a great result. Dremel with a penalty. Roxy in 9th. Johannes Bahnsen in 6th. Feel Good coming in. Knut again in trouble. This is not his favorite boat. Dropping down in position to 7. La Couvian in 5th. He might seal the deal and be German champion, but see, up in front, in the lead, Mykelende in the lead still. He can sneak in and do something. A small penalty to La Couvian made by Knut here. They have a direct battle. Penalty, La Couvian. That might change everything. Now, Knut, Roxy Joni can sneak away, but Knut, he wants to win this. That was mano. And it opens everything up for Mykelende. Let's see how this will unfold. We will have a German champion, but we can't tell who it's going to be. It's going to be with 1, maybe 2 points in between the top 3 boats. Roxy in 6th, Johannes Bonson in 5th, High-Tech in 4th, Knut in 7th, La Couvian in 8th. We have up here, he's 3 points in the lead in front of Roxy and Knut coming in. So right now, Roxy is coming in here. Christina, it's Mykelende racing for the victory. He's going into that reach mark there. He cannot be caught. He will take the victory. Congratulations to him, and it's quite interesting if he wants to be, or he's going to be the German champion. But one thing is for sure, he will be in top 3. But on behalf of who? Christina 2nd, Secret Sailing 3rd, High-Tech coming in 4th. And now it's interesting. Johannes Bahnsen, Roxy Joni, Knut, La Couvian, it's side by side with Dremel. If he loses that battle to Dremel, he might slow down and lose the German championship. There we go. High-Tech 4th, Johannes Bahnsen 5th, Roxy Joni 6th, Knut 7, La Couvian 8, Dremel 9, and Feel Good will go in 10th. Let's just follow Feel Good in. The oldest player qualified to this event. He's sitting in Hamburg. He's 68 years old. Michael Moritz. Been sailing for more than 40 years and now in a German championship. And confirmation. Mykelende with a victory. Christina in 2nd, Secret Sailing 3rd, High-Tech 4th, Johannes Bahnsen 5th, Roxy Joni 6th, Knut in 7th, La Couvian 8th, Dremel 9, and Feel Good going into 10th. Christina with the best start, Mykelende best speed, Secret Sailing sailed the shortest distance, a lot of jibes to Feel Good and some penalties to Secret Sailing. Mykelende in starting 2nd, but had the best reach mark rounding, and took the lead there. And see Christina, what a comeback by her. Let's get ready to rumble. We are getting the race results coming in. And now the drum is on. Who will be the German champion 2020? The national champion coming in. Who will be in 2nd? Who will be in 3rd? And who will be in 4th? And as I told to you, this is going to be very exciting because everything changed in that race. Let's have the results on. Congratulations to La Couvian winning with 23 points, 1 point in front of Roxy Joni in 2nd place, 24 points. Knut just managed to defend his 3rd place with 25 points. Mykelende tried everything to go into top 3, got 26 points. Johannes Bonson, the defending German champion, getting 5th. Christina getting 6th. High-Tech getting 7th. Dremel 8. Feel Good 9. And Secret Sailing getting 10th. What a competition. What a championship. Everything really counts. Let's see if we can do something. Let's see if we can get the leader and also the second place in studio today, because that was a very open battle. Let's see if we can get them in studio for a small interview. See if we can have them in here with us. We're just trying to call them. We're trying to call Lakufia, see if we can have a connection to him at the moment, and maybe also a picture if we can have a video on him. There we have some sound. Lakufia.
Hi,
Hi.
this is Dirk.
Congratulations. Is it possible to have a picture on you also today, or are we just taking it with boys?
I try to set this up.
It's okay. We will just take it with the voice then. Congratulations, German champion 2020, and what a close race. Hello?
Oh.
Yeah, there we are.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Still hear me?
we can still hear you. Congratulations, winning the German Championship 2020, and what a close ending.
Yeah, thank you very much. Very surprising, actually. So I didn't thought that I had a chance here. So I'm, very surprised.
And you were battling the two youngsters. Your real name is Dirk. And you were battling Roxy Joni, you were battling Knut, the two youngsters coming from behind, really playing this game. And you managed to survive. What happened in this EF50 race? You switching positions all the time.
Yeah, it was incredible. I think we all three were we're not really good in this race. So it was I was lucky that the other two also didn't sail very well in this race as I did. So it was enough from the number of points.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I have to say, viel Glück and congratulations being the German champion 2020. That must be a big honor to be that in e-sailing. Congratulations. Anything you want to say to your competitors or anybody else out there?
Yeah, so thank you all for this very, very fair race. And as I read in the chat that Johannes had a lot of trouble with technical problems. So was wondering how he would end up if he would play plain with this technique. But anyway, so I'm very happy. So maybe it's because I can't go sailing the whole year right now. So I was just doing e-sailing and no real sailing. Maybe that was the practice I got while the other guys were on the real water. But honestly, I would switch with them.
And if you should set anything in German to all the German fans out there, any suggestions, anything? How is it to play virtual regatta inshore? Does it give you the same trip as being on water, or will it give you some tactical, or can you learn to sail or be a better sailor by playing this game?
Yes, I think you can learn a lot, and it's from the technical side, tactical side. But honestly, I didn't sail a real regatta the last 15 years or so. So I would love to see how it would be. But it's fun. I think for me it's almost like sailing, especially as I hardly find the time and the lake to do real sailing.
The lake to do real sailing. Again, congratulations, viel Glück, and I will look forward to see all the press release and the pictures with you when you're getting this fantastic plate saying you are the German Championship 2020.
Thank you very much.
And from the champion, let's go to the second place overall. Let's try to get into Roxy Joni and hear how he experienced today's race when we have him online in a few seconds. And I have to say, he might be a happy second place winner. Roxy, congratulations winning second place overall.
Yeah, thank you, Thomas.
It was a very close race, huh?
quite disappointed, but it was a fun evening.
Yeah, I have to say we had a small delay in the start. The servers didn't work, and we found a solution, and then suddenly everything started up. And it when I'm watching the points, it started quite well for you, but then suddenly in the end, all the nerves came in. Only one position, a 5th position, then you have been the champion instead of Lakufian.
Yeah, you see me sweating. It's e-sailing, but it's still very intense. And yeah, I was lazy last weeks writing my thesis and didn't catch up the challenges. And you just see the 2 points difference between Lakufia and me because of the ESVC challenge. Made the decision now. So yeah, congratulations. He really deserved it. He sailed very strong today. And yeah, I will be happy with the 2nd place right now.
Yeah, but that's your second place this year. 2nd place overall in the Bundesliga and 2nd place in the German Championship. That's also quite impressive, doing that in e-sailing for whole Germany.
Yeah, also 2nd place in the in our forum and 2nd place at the SailGP, but I don't know. I just missed the coolness for the 1st place.
It will come. It will come. 3rd time is the lock time we hear. So we might see you in the World Championship instead of to November. We're crossing our fingers. Again, Jonathan, congratulations with 2nd place overall. And viel Glück.
Dankeschön. Bye, Thomas.
Bye. And what a fantastic